Hello, everyone. Give me just a second. I got some messages to shout out to the world. Ooh. See, send that to there, send that to there, send that to there. That should do the trick. Give me just a second. Gotta finish getting ready here. I don't know, this calls for lines. That's alright. Oh, alright, I think we're nearly ready to get started here. Let me just make sure I got my controller. Oh, I'm missing my backlighting. Oh, and I didn't set up any of the window captures or anything. Give me a second here. And I don't have my glasses. Oh, I'm not ready at all. Ugh. Of course my webcam crashed. I didn't even do anything. Okay. Window capture, we're looking for this guy. Yep. There we go. It's looking much better. Ooh, that looks not okay. Or really good. I can't tell. Everything looks stable. So we're gonna roll with it. Alright, are we ready? Let's get started here. There we go. Go to the live scene. Awesome. And then I will grab my controller, which is currently MIA. Of course it is. I thought I was so close to being ready. What did I do with my controller? Give me a second, guys. This is a chaotic start. Oh. Alright. Oh, of course the webcam crashed. Man, what is up with my webcam? I don't understand. It's like the smallest vibration in the room causes it to do this thing. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Oh, you know what? Controllers tend to work better when you plug them in. Done, done, done. Hey, there we go. Ooh, and the audio seems to be at a really, really nice level. By accident, of course, you know. That's how we roll here. Let's go ahead and get something to drink real quick. I'm drinking a soda tonight. Guys, it's gonna be nice. Everyone likes a soda. At least I like soda. Soda's delicious. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we can do here. First off, right now the Giga battery has about 5,000 kilowatts charged. Do you want to charge it? Yes, that is what we will be doing. 2,000 more kilowatts. Come on. God, I do love how that effect like makes it look like the entire house is like losing power.
Something about that looked a little suspicious, but as long as you think it'll be okay. Oh well, never mind. The Giga battery has charged 7,000 kilowatts.
Yay! We're almost done charging kilowatts on this thing. We only gotta get 3,000 more moolah. Which is somewhat feasible. Somewhat. Gonna have to make more garbage money. Anything here that I need to buy? Nope. Alright. Well, that's one of my favorite. Ooh, we got the pajamas. Look at me go. My cute little PJs. Alright. I'm thinking my top priority is I want to complete that one mission upstairs in the bedroom. That's kind of like top of the list right now. So that's where we're gonna go. Over here. Plug myself into the warp. God. Having all this energy too, that like changes the whole game. It's like I can do whatever I want. Pick up some garbage. Oh, I guess I'm full on those. I'll pick up this. Oh, that's not garbage either. That's a book. I missed that frog ring. Okay. That's gonna be our first priority, I think. Okay. So far, so good. Oh. God. Ooh, and a little thingy. Don't mind if I do. Could always use more money. Help fund our operation here. All right, and then let's see. We should be able to fly from here to there. Come on, Chibi-Robo. I believe in you. Oh, no. Phew. Okay, almost totally butchered that. Oh. There we go. Come on. Yes! Mission accomplished. The frog ring will be mine. Awesome. Come on, get up there. God. Chibi-Robo, what a classic game. Wait, hold it. How do I get up in there? These are questions. God. Also, the sound of water is just so loud. You know, I never realized it, but like... why they gotta make these waterfalls sound so loud? Aha! I found the entrance. Good old secret entrance. Nice. 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 Okay, so the ring is mine. I'm not gonna lie, this drink really could use half a lime in it. That would do the trick. Maybe I'll go out and grab one tomorrow. Alright, into Jenny's room. So here, I'm hopefully gonna be able to deliver my shoe to Jenny. Huh. Also, she's no longer watching alien stuff in here. It's very interesting. Also, look at all that fresh garbage. That's what I like to see. I do always kind of wonder, like, what is endgame here? Like what counts as 100% versus any percent versus, like, any of that kind of stuff? Because as of right now, it, like, seems like Jenny and her dad are, like, about to get a divorce. And, like, fixing their family life seems like, you know, that's, like, first endgame. Always save. Alright, so what we really need is this D battery up here. I had a plan for that. My plan was to see if I could get from there to from there. I feel like I actually managed to attempt this plan, but it didn't work out. And of course there's the C battery, but that only seems gettable. You know, I'm gonna get a better height advantage here. See what I can see. Alright, so we got the AAA battery there. The D battery's right there. I can get from here to there, but not from there to there, like the higher up area. Let's see. It seems like you know, I'm just gonna have to climb it. That's what I'm just gonna have to do here. Unless like this door right here opens, but it doesn't look like it does. Alright. It's nice to have all this energy. That was like the huge problem earlier, was I just didn't like really have enough energy to like make it all the way up here with like a reasonable amount to spare to do any testing. But after all these bonus batteries, we're like looking hella nice. I feel like we can do anything we want, really. Alright. Ooh, money. Ooh, big money. Anything down here? Not that I can see. Let's see.
This is where you insert a D battery.
I don't have a D battery. I know where the D battery is at. So I got a white block, green block, a red block. Oh, and that's a sugar cube. Ha! I was like, wait, do I have all 4 of the blocks? The answer is no. I guess we continue to experiment, huh? That's all we really can do here. In this particular situation. Well, I could do this. Doesn't really get me anything, though. Does it? Oh, wait, maybe it does. Let me try this. Aha! Aha! Yo, I puzzled. I puzzled for the first time ever. Look at that. And it didn't help. Oh, no. really thought that was gonna be it. Ah. Can I do anything from here? These are questions I have. No, it doesn't appear so. Let's see. What can I do? God, it's just burning my energy. Oh wait, maybe I can shoot this guy? Of course. I'm just being dumb, apparently.
So wait, you insert a C battery.
Do I have a C battery? No, I don't. I only have a AAA. Oh wait, but I have a D battery, it appears. You just astound me. The goal is within your reach. Go to the lovely Princess Pits and deliver her red shoe. D battery. Okay. This changes a lot. With the D battery, I can go over here.
Maybe insert a D battery.
Check it out. Nice. There we go. We're almost there, guys. I will save the princess. Ooh, it's taking me a lot of energy to get there, though. Yo, Alistair, welcome. How you doing? It's been a while. Oh, wow, that was not correct. Okay. I just need the battery here. Come on. C battery. How have you been doing? Hopefully you've been doing pretty well. Insert a C battery. Oh. That's a shame. I was hoping the music would continue to play there. All right, it's time to abandon ship here. Come on. But how's your day been going? Ugh. Pour myself a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, that was close. Your energy is full. Are you going to save?
Yes. Yeah. Alright, let's go save the princess. Oh, this door opened. Please tell me that this does what I think it does. Yes, it did exactly what I hoped it would. It did everything and more. Alright, I just gotta do the thing here. Some good old-fashioned platforming, if you know what I mean. Here it is, the moment of truth. Can I? Yes. Now we gotta go wait for another full cycle here. Ooh, that's still very hot. Because I'll drink more soda. Alright, here we go. Nice. Alright, all we gotta do is fly! Huzzah! Okay. Princess is right up here. It took us a whole day to do this mission. And I still don't know exactly. Please tell me this works. Yes! That didn't work. I don't know what I would do. Hello, princess. How is the princess today? Oh, my red shoe. Thank you, thank you. Take it. I love this trumpet MIDI. It's such a weird sound. Now I could go outside again. 33 happy points. Mort just gave me 33 happy points. Spread the happiness. Your phone is dead when it comes to internet, so you're using your PS4? That is hilarious. Let me introduce myself. I am Princess Pitts. I don't know who you are, but you have my undying gratitude. I had already given up. I'd resigned myself to spending the rest of my life in the castle. I mean, walking outside without my shoe. Please, that would be so icky. Anyway, thank you very much. It's funny, it's like you almost want to like the princess, and then she says that line, it's like, yeah, never mind. If it isn't too much trouble, would you be so kind as to tell me your name?
Chibi-Robo!
Hello. Type is killing me. No, that's fair.
This is Chibi-Robo. And my name is...
You're the famous Chibi-Robo.
Telly.
Excuse me for asking this. But you wouldn't happen to be the ones who's been bringing me flowers? No, I don't think it has been me. I see. And who could it be? Aha ha ha ha! A sweet damsel! Oh, Drake Redcrest. Hello. Can I help you? I found a flower in the backyard that was almost as beautiful as you. It is a special present from Drake Redcrest. For you. It's not it, man. Drake Redcrest. Are you perhaps the one who's been bringing me flowers? Those filthy things? I think not. Oh, I see. But I like these filthy flowers. Anyway, thank you. Wow. Shot down. Perhaps. Justice demands filthy flowers. Excuse me. And he's out. Peace. He does like his whole peace thing and he's just like out.
Well, Princess Pitts, if you'll excuse me.
And off goes television. Chibi-Robo. Please come and visit me again. Hey, look, it's a small little happy point. Can I get the happy point? It takes you about 10 minutes to type a single message. All right. If you're not looking quite as talkative today, I'll know why then.
Who's been bringing me flowers? It must be a secret admirer. I'm sure he's just a wonderful person.
Well, let's go talk to this wonderful person. I bet it's Mort. Mort seems like a wonderful person. Yo, Mort, how's it going? Mort? Oh, right, you.
It's too early to sleep. Who can sleep when there's nectar to devour? Bring me nectar!
You want to commit die. Fair, fair.
Nectar, my sweetest friend! I'm full of warmth and happiness now. Thanks, Chibi-Robo.
Wow. Spread the happiness. Oh, Sunshine, how are you doing now that you're all happy?
You see, sometimes I black out and I can't remember what happened.
Oh my god. He has schizophrenia.
Who knows what happens when I'm out of it? Not me, that's for sure.
Wow, Sunshine is actually like a really happy bear. I didn't realize. That's something else. Hey Mort, you oh wait, check this out. Wait a minute, it tells his story. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's do some reading here, okay? So Mort admires the princess who lost her shoe. He comes and gives her flowers, but the flowers wilt. I'm supposed to scare the princess, I guess. And then this guy something, and then they fall in love. All right, let's terrorize the princess. Happy bear, very happy bear. Hey, princess, check this out.
Stop it, Chibi-Robo. Please stop it. I can't stand the horror of it all.
Poor Mort. Oh, that didn't work out. Maybe I should terrify Mort? Where's Mort at? He might be up there. Maybe he's left the room. I don't know. I want Mort to be happy too. Mort deserves happiness in his life. He's a good man. He's a good man zombie monster. Pick up the garbage. So fun fact, I'm actually full on paper. Actually, fun fact, let me go ahead and dump all my paper into the bin. That would fix a lot of my problems. Ooh. Here we go. There we go, 10 papers. 6 pieces of whatevers. 3 sticks. So many wrappers. 3 cans of soda.
We got a total of 78 happy points. You got 780 moolah.
Wow, that's a lot of moolah. Can I call somebody on the phone?
It's a toy telephone. You might be able to talk to someone now.
Ah. Well, I guess that's it for today. We got the big one done.
Chibi-Robo, we should be getting back to the Chibi house.
Ah.
Good morning. Your Chibi ranking is still 6.
Of course it is.
In order to get the next bonus round, you need 515 more happy points. Oh, you're here, Chibi-Robo. Would you like to save?
Sure, you know, let's do a nice little save here. What can we do during the daytime? You know, I could try finding that last block. At this point, we have all of the resources necessary to find this, like, find... Oh! He's outside. Time to water the backyard. Okay, apparently something's going on outside. My plans for today have immediately been derailed. And that is okay. We're always looking for things to do in this game. That's where we're hitting that point where it's like, what else can we get done today? Ribbit. Ribbit, gimme. Yes. Here it is. Pour myself some more tea here. Perfect. Nice, perfect tea pour. 33 more happy points. 50 moolah. Spread the happiness. 2 more, Ribbit. Can I appreciate a grunt, Ribbit? Oh look, it's regular Jenny and Dad. Alright, Jenny, talk to me. For real this time. Yay, Chibi! Mom and Dad are always angry and stuff. And now Dad's sleeping on the couch. Even my bear Sunshine left me, so now I'm all alone. But you and I are gonna be friends, right? Of course we're gonna be friends. I'm friends with everyone. Oh, that's right, I was gonna take off this. Is the D&D stream that is currently live. I mean, you know, go watch what you want to, man. Whose D&D stream is currently live?
Chibi-Robo, you just earned a cleaning bonus. Happy point bonuses.
51 happy points. Hell yeah.
And my new moolah bonuses.
Wow, 220. That's a ton of moolah.
The right presents makes everyone happy, happy, happy.
I was planning on doing D&D yesterday, but you know, you need to. My party just couldn't quite be there, and I'm not about to play D&D without my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love D&D, but like the beauty of it is in the fact that everybody's there, and if not everybody's there, it just ain't worth it to me. It's the way we play D&D here. Let me look. All right, go for it. Hopefully there'll be D&D next week. It really depends on how everyone's feeling. You know, gotta make sure that everybody is nice and healthy feeling. All right, let's go check out the outside watering of the lawn. This thing's going on out here. Shooby dooby dooby doo. It's very dirty out here. Look at all the footprints. Also, is there anything out here that I can grab? No. Okay, always do a check. We're currently looking for a singular block. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we should give them a raid later tonight. Assuming if they're still live, I'm total. That's who we'll raid tonight. In fact, you know what? I'm so confident about my ability to do this, I'm actually going to go ahead and write it down on a piece of pen and paper. Loud water. Chronicles. With 2 people. Yeah, of course. A raid is a raid, man. Did you pick up my garbage? Thanks, Chibi-Robo, you're a pal. Ooh, he gave me 10 happy points. 10 moolah. Spread the happiness. You know, it's funny. I really thought the dad was, like, really frivolous with money. I was hoping he'd, like, just drop all his money right there. All right, then. I'm gonna do my best with the chores until Jenny's mom is in a better mood. The family's got to work together now to make her happy. I'm counting on you, Chibi-Robo. The biggest number is 2? You mean like as in people who are watching, or as in like people who would be rating? Because I can pull more than 2 people. As of right now, it's just me and you, but... You know, the night is still young. I only started the stream half an hour ago. Well, a little over half an hour ago, I guess, now. But, you know, my point still stands. As anything. Okay. Shoot another cup of tea. Alright, here we are in the kitchen. What can we spot here in the kitchen? Oh, we've collected everything in the kitchen. What do you know? Eat lasers! God, every time we shoot down one of these bots, it's like worth so much money sometimes. It's bigger than 1. Okay. Well, you know, if we ever find any other small streamers, you know, I'm definitely a small streamer myself. But, I'm always down to raid other small streamers. And if chat ever has recommendations, I'm more than welcome to, like, follow stuff. I'm not wrong. No, I know you're right. Who said I never said you were wrong. It's like me saying, like, there's at least 100 days in a year. You know what I'm saying? They do have 2 viewers. Or do you mean they have to have 2 viewers? That was actually like one of my favorite things about the Terraria Trio streams back when I was like playing Terraria all the time. Was that I'd always have a guaranteed 3 viewers for the entire evening, and anybody else who joined in, it like seriously helped my my viewer average. You know what I mean?
You've recharged 81 times. Are you going to save?
Which for a while there, I thought like, okay, as an affiliate, for a while I thought I had to have Yeah, no, as an affiliate, I always thought that I used to have like, I had to maintain an average of 3 viewers, which is not something I do all the time. You know, despite the number of follows I have, you know, people got lives. Even with like, you know, I don't know how many followers I have nowadays. It's a decent number though, to say for sure. Ah, this house is so dirty. But you know, my average is still like probably 2.7 viewers. There was a couple of old streams where I was like pulling 15 people at one point, and that like blew my mind. I was like, how? Oh, there's a door up there we haven't hit. Might as well go there. Guns. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no. As of right now, I'm like really enjoying Chibi-Robo. It's just such a nice, fun, simple game. It's like what I like to do. A seventh of a viewer. It exists. There was a comic I was reading the other day, and so one of the characters in the comic is a baby, and they did like a weird like little thing right there, like a little thing, where they said well, like they made the baby an oracle, and he would give like wise advice, so to speak. And one of his pieces of advice was, because there's always someone pregnant, the average like numbers of skeletons per human is higher than 1. Which I was like, okay, that's weird and creepy, but also like hilarious. Like the average number of skeletons per person is higher than the number 1. And that's very bizarre to me. It's never quite 2, but you know, it's higher than 1. Oh ho! I don't know, I think it's called like, I'm trying to remember what the name of the comic was. I can pull it up real quick. It's like on my history of things I've been reading on my phone lately. It's a webtoon, which I greatly enjoy. Here, I can pull it up right now. What's it called? It's living right here in this particular... Oh, it's called Dust Interactive. That's it. Let's see, what else could I do from here? I don't really have anything to gain from here. Okay, let's go check out the basement. It's been a very long time. It's a partially built skeely mech. Within a skeely mech. Within a skelly mech. Yes, that is accurate. Correct. Skelly mech. Okay, you did spell it correctly. It took me a second to realize what it is that you were talking about. Gimme. Any blocks up here? Man, I ain't finding anything down here except crap to pick up. Oh, you know what? I have an idea as to where the last block might be. I think it's in the bedroom. I think that's the next place we should start, like, really exploring. And the tea is so good. And you know what, we'll get some cleaning done down here. This basement is looking hella messy. It's funny, I'm inclined to clean up in video games, but not in real life. Ha, stairs go H Dodo. What? I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what that means. Oh, welcome Sage. How you doing? This is a very cute game. I love this game. It's one of my favorites. It's gotten me through multiple hurricanes now. On multiple different occasions. This is like, I remember the first time I played this game was I saw somebody talking about it, and I was like, oh, I really want to try this. And I found it right, like, just before a hurricane hit, and because we had lost the internet, I didn't have anything, like, to do for a while. I had to play all my consoles and stuff, which don't use internet at the time. You okay? A little stressed? Is the studying stressing you out? Is that what's going on? I look so good with glasses? Thank you! I do love them. They're very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad I'm not in school. But thank you for the compliment. I've always wanted to actually, like, need glasses. And lately I've been developing headaches, and part of me was like, yes! Now I have a reason to wear glasses! There's so much reading to do. Yeah, that's fair. Well, sometimes all you have to do is just, like, I don't know. I throw on music when I need to read stuff. Or, you know, I don't know. I used to skim a lot back when I was in college. Which I'm not saying do what I do. But, you know. I'm definitely not the best student. I'll say that. I'm a pretty good student. And, you know, I can pass a course, no problem. But you really do have to, like... I don't know, how do I phrase this?
You're fully recharged. Are you going to save?
Yes, I am. But yeah, no, I feel like I could have done more in college and stuff. You're in virtual learning and the school set you to sail? Yeah, that's okay. That sucks. I like, here's the thing, right? Public school, like school systems in general, they just really aren't catered towards everyone. Even me, like, there's a lot of classes that I took that really didn't work for me. And a lot of, in the end, like, part of getting through school is understanding that sometimes you just gotta jump through the hoops. Like, there was a number of occasions where it's just like, I have to get X thing done, and like, it doesn't even matter to me that this isn't important to me or anything like that. I just gotta get it done. I see. I don't know. There's a certain point when you just gotta put up with a lot of garbage. And you gotta just be like, this isn't my life. You know, this is only 1 year, maybe even 6 months. And once you're done with it, you can put it behind you. What is it, Chibo? Is something wrong? You need to go to the hospital, Chibo. I just remembered a dream that I had that you were cleaning up the house. Whenever I have that dream, the house seems to sparkle in the morning. Thank you, Mom. That wasn't what I came to talk to you, though. How's it going? What is it, Chibo? Is something wrong? Don't work too hard, Chibo. I don't want you to catch a robo cold. I'm not attached in a case of the COVID. No, yeah, that's how I feel. I just don't need that in my life right now. I've got so much other stuff on my plate that I want to get done right now. And being sick is not gonna help me do it. You know, can't practice singing if I got COVID. And if singing's what I want to do, like, even if I caught COVID, like, I would just go on vocal rest. I literally wouldn't talk. Which, if I did a stream like this, it'd be pretty boring. Hey man, how's it going? Man, I need this mom to leave this room. Anything I can do up here? See, there's all these things over here. I guess we could try and make some money. The school can fight me. The school can fight all of us. Believe me, I am not a fan of the current education system that we have in place. It's just not, it just doesn't help people. Like, it's a system that's broken and we haven't, like, actually bothered to fix it yet. The fact that I have to pay for college is messed up. The fact that America, like, forces you to pay for education. The fact that, like, we do standardized testing in a way that just, like, doesn't actually show application of knowledge. It's just like, yo, have you memorized this shit? That's what it is. It's not good. Anyway. And again, like I said earlier, not everybody learns that way. Me, I can get away with it pretty well, but like... Ooh, it's a brand new bridge robot. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. How do I use you? I guess I can use you for these things? This game be kinda creepy? What do you mean this game be kinda creepy? I thought you said it was cute. Tell me one aspect of this game that is creepy. And fun fact, these doors don't count. I will say that the human character models are a little bizarre. I'll give you that, Sage. Let me in here. Battery. Awesome. Pretend you didn't see that. No, I just got all this money. No!
Time sure flies when you're making folks happy. Great work out there. Your Chibi ranking is still 6. In order to get the next bonus battle, you need 137 more happy points.
The mom? Oh yeah, the mom. No. Yeah, no, the human character's all a little creepy.
Hey, Chibi-Robo, would you like to save?
Yes. Alright, so our next big goal here is to save the,
Oh yeah, sorry about that. My bad.
The dad jiggles too much. No. The dad jiggling is the best part of this whole game, and you cannot convince me otherwise. What's going on with the scrap trade? Ka-ching. Oh. I did not mean to re-access my PC. Ooh.
Right now, the Giga battery has about 7,000 kilowatts charged. Do you want to charge it?
Yes. Oh, dude, how are the piercings? I'm not gonna lie, with this headset on, like, okay, I've been wearing these headphones for years. And wearing them with piercings on for the first time was not too bad. I think they've actually numbed my nerves around my ears a little bit. Only one of yours is still sore? That's good.
Wait a minute.
No, the part that got me the other time was like, when I take off t-shirts, it'll like sometimes grab them, and that's really painful. It's like, ah!
You filled up the Giga battery. It's got 1,000 kilowatts and it's ready to go.
This is a very dangerous looking machine.
Congratulations, Chibi-Robo. You've done a...
Nice! It just nuked itself in my house. Giga battery full.
Wait a minute. According to my data files, there should be a controller panel somewhere on the Giga-Robo's body.
All right, here we go, guys. We're about to complete like a main story thing here. Also, I've failed this guy's thingy once already. Let's give this another shot here. Yo, Drake Redcrest, how's it going? What's up? 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and ha! Hello, Space Hunter Robo. There is no need for Drake Redcrest to patrol. Peace has prevailed this day. But you never know when the enemy will strike like a cobra, and so Space Hunter Code Part 6. Acquire the ultimate technique. Once I master the Great Twin Blizzard, I will be invincible. Evil will freeze and shatter when I slap it about in the face with a frozen hand of justice. But now, I must train. Leave me. Alright. You do you, man. Damn you, license verification. Is the license verification similar to like all those like are you a human verification things that we have to put up with all the time? Those are the ones that I have to deal with all the time. Find all the traffic lights. This game looks older than you. You know, we can check that. The game was made in, I want to say, we're doing a check here. Chibi-Robo. Wiki. Came out in 2005. You have your phone back. You can type again. Woot. That is a big woot. It's not older than you, just quite. It's only 6 years older than I am. Oh, sorry, 6 years younger than I am. Hot. Wait, did I say what? Wait. What year did I say it was made? 2005. 8 years. Okay, 8 years. Wow, my math was terrible right there. All right, let's plug this man back up. Come on. Do your thing. Oh no, wait, it has a code? How am I supposed to know the code? Damn, no, I'm older. Don't worry, I'll play some games that are older than you are. When in 2005? That's a great question. We can check. According to Wikipedia, this game came out in was first released in Japan in 2005, and you know, it doesn't give a month. Here, let's check Google. Google might have a slightly better answer. Chibi-Robo release. There we go. June 23rd of 2005. You know, I'm good at math, but I'm also I drink a little bit, so I'm not perfect at math right now.
What is the password, Chibi-Robo? Passwords are usually birthdays or anniversaries, right?
Shit. Okay. I got some ideas about what I can do. Also, this guy's here. You know, let's try gambling again.
Another sucker. I mean, dear me, your soul is unclean. Will you cleanse your soul?
Yes. No, we're doing it. Yes again.
Your desire to achieve enlightenment is quite admirable. Moolah corrupts the soul. But if you use your moolah, then your soul is gradually purified. Now then, allow me to take your moolah's ambition for your dirty soul.
Abulation. Hot.
Let the cleansing begin. By repeating this process, your moolah will be purified and return to you in time. This is the one true way to abandon worldly desires and become one with a higher plane.
How much do I want to purify? 200 moolah. All my money.
200 years. Now let us begin the process of cleansing your moolah and your soul.
Get your pot head looking ass out of my face. I love this guy.
Everything is nothing. Entrapment is release. And I'm taking off my socks because I'm hot. And my feet are a source of heat and cooling. Abandonment is friendship. The cosmos embrace you with love. Let your doubts and fears melt away. Doubt corrupts the soul. Release your moolah. Oh, my moolah. We return to a new beginning. Reach with your soul. Feel with your soul. Let your soul flow to my right eye. Will it open or will it remain shut? This man is Goro on drugs. I think you mean guru. One whose soul is clean will be able to see the answer with certainty. Well, will my eye open? Let's see, last time it didn't open. And the time before that, it also didn't open. And now, no, Goro Mortal Kombat. You know, I haven't played a whole lot of Mortal Kombat. But my instinct here is to say that this eye is not going to open the third time. That's my guess. It's 1, 2, and then 3 won't open. 4, it would open. You believe it will remain closed? Yes. I am ready. Please do not be staring at me so much. You will disrupt the cosmic balance. And now. When I think 4 arms, I always think Machamp from Pokemon. Fuck! Seeing me in this habitat? I mean, to be fair, we do work together, so you see me in that habitat a lot. I am disappointed beyond words. He just gave me 20 happy points. Of course he gave me 20 happy points. Doing all these impressions. Living can be painfully sad. However, do not give in to the sadness. If you cleanse more of your moolah, you will be able to obtain a soul that can endure any suffering. Will you cleanse your soul again? I have no money. Oh my, this is not part of the plan. Are you going to stop? How unfortunate. Please come again. Yeah. I'm sorry, Alistair. You're right. You totally called it. I was wrong. No, I love doing impressions. Honestly, that's like part of my favorite part of playing video games. At least as a kid it was. I always did impressions like when I would play with video games with my brother. Because it's fun. Like, I don't know. Part of it has to do with, I've talked about this before. But there's a certain age that you hit when your parents like read you bedtime stories, and one day they just stop. You know what I mean? They're like, "I'm sorry, you can read now. We don't want to do that bug is kind of wise." Is it a bug? I'm not sure what I'd call it. But yeah, no, there's a certain point when I like actually Socrates. But yeah, no, there's a certain point when you like reach a certain age, right? Where like your parents just stop reading you stories, and like you imagine like you enjoyed the voices that they did for all the characters. So like, I don't know. I still try and incorporate that in games like this. You know, I'm not about to read you all a bedtime story, but I can at least play a video game with, you know, fun voices and all that stuff. Push the slug off. No, the slug is nice. Look at how nice she is.
But I'm not thinking of anyone, especially that Drake Redcrest. Sorry to bother you, Chibi-Robo.
Oh, shit, you're right. I totally shoved this slug off.
Ooh, feels good.
Wow. Oh. Very true. I miss those days. But yeah, I think that I can always bring that kind of stuff back. I don't know, at least a little bit. I was gonna be like this with every step. No, thank God. Okay. Time to grab that love letter. I can't believe she actually just fell down the stairs, though. That's like, what? Alright, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm nearly out of tea here. Love letter.
Chibi-Robo! Did you find the letter? Would you like me to read it for you?
Yes. Let's hear your impression here.
Ahem. Dearly beloved, red. The vibrant red of your crest represents your burning passion. White. The pale white of your uniform represents your pure heart. The two colors intermingle to make pink, the color of my love. Listen to the beating of my heart. Hear the pulse of my love. I am a slave to the brilliant hues of your love. Whoa, this is a love letter. Sorry, but I just had to read it. Listen to the beating of my heart. I heard a strange sound the other day. That must have been her heart beating for me. Oh, excuse me.
Telly, I hate to tell you this, but you're not red or white. But I know a man who is both of those colors. And I'm afraid I'm also out of tea. That is sad. I need to start making 2 pots of tea. I used to make 2 pots of tea for these streams. And the issue was it was keeping me up all night. But now I'm starting to hit a point where I'm like, I just want more tea. Alright, let's see here. Talking to this man. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and yeah. Space Hunter Drake Redcrest. Hello, Space Hunter Robo. Ha 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 ha! You heard her too, eh? Yes, she is one good-looking princess. Still, I didn't realize that dead flowers made such a good gift. Drake Redcrest has much to learn. Only then can justice truly prevail. Thusly, I will start a new technique. If I am able to master it, I'm sure the lovely princess will be impressed. But for now, I must return to my training. By the way, Space Hunter Robo, if you picked up anything, I'll take it. I've got it. It's right here. Take this letter. This mission was very important. Good work. Justice has an ally, and his name is Chibi-Robo. Justice doesn't have an ally, but love does.
We got 5 happy points. Spread the happiness.
Grazie, Space Hunter Robo. Is he gonna read the letter? Wait, hold it here, man. Space Hunter Drake Redcrest. Hello, Space Hunter Robo. I appear to have 2 left feet. Curse you, second left foot. But for now, I must return to my training. That is hilarious. He's a what's the term there? When like a toy is like screwed up. There's he's like a misprint. Is that what it would? Is that what the term would be? A misproduction, a miss something. No, I'm totally down to play a game sometimes. Misfit? Yes, but there's also like, I think it's misprint. I think that's the technical term. Cause like, there was a short period of time when people were collecting these amiibos that were like horribly disfigured. Because like Nintendo just like screwed up on producing them on production. And now they're worth like you could find like a screwed up D2D amiibo online and it's like worth $2,000. The Izzle? I don't know if you capitalized the letter there. The Lizzle of Misfits in Alright, let's see if we can talk to Mort tonight. Rudolph. Yes, there we go. Sure. Oh, do you mean the Island of Misfits? Or the Isle of Misfits? Alright, is Mort around? Look at Sunshine. Sunshine looks maybe happy. Oh! Is Mort not here? Mort, you not here? Huh. Doing some basic cleaning today. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a nice deep clean of my room before I have to go back to work. Also for breakfast this morning, I had like I went out yesterday and bought myself a block of Gouda cheese because I have like tons of crackers, and God, Gouda is delicious. What's a good game on PC? You know, it's a great question. There's tons of good games on PC. It really depends on how good the PC is.
You're so cute, Chibi-Robo. Thank you. But I'm cuter. That's why I'm the princess.
Ah. Oh, I found Mort! He's up there! Mort! I'd be down for anything. I'll find you something cool. I saw Mort. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Mort, what's chillin'? I'm here to do the love stuff. I'm Cupid. I'm your Cupid. I'm your angel. Please, let me help you. Could you be my little brother? Except that your wrappings are more dignified. Oh. No, wait, no. Really, what's going on here? A hero and a princess. A time-worn cliche, isn't it? Yes. We all know that story, don't we? But I'm sure Princess Pitts would rather have lovely fresh flowers instead of my withered stems. Whenever I touch a flower, it dies. If a lovely nectar flower were to bloom here, I'm sure Princess Pitts would be very happy. Do I have a nectar flower? I might. Let us begin. Let us begin the long process that is making this guy lovely for someone. Come on, nectar flower. Yes! We got the sauce. Give it a few days, man. Alright, mission accomplished. In a few days, we will have a lovely flower. You'd be down for anything? I don't know, we'll figure something out. I have a few games that I'm thinking about doing. I would love to do Mario Party sometime. That's one of those games that are on the list of like people I know who I'd really love to play games with. Which I have a way of doing it, but it would take some work to get it running. How's Sunshine doing today?
Did you hurt yourself? Well, you needed some nectar to kill the pain.
Oh, wow. That Sunshine is easily one of the scariest characters.
Look. My face is on all kinds of stuff in this room. I'm like a celebrity.
So this character actually, this giant teddy bear. Also, that's a terrifying angle to look at this dude. God, I'd hate to be Chibi-Robo. But, yeah, no. Just earlier, we discovered that character is a... Oh, what's the term? He has schizophrenia. He has or multiple personality disorder, if people... For a more defined title. These are the things that we've learned on our journey as Chibi-Robo. And apparently now he's addicted to painkillers because he's like, oh, you should use some nectar to numb the pain. And he's like, I need nectar right now. So that's what we're dealing with here. You know what'd be a good game? I've been thinking about building a Minecraft server at one point for anybody who's in the Discord who wants to like kind of just hang out and play Minecraft for hours or whatever. I don't know how often I would stream Minecraft. That's slightly different, but that'd be fun. That sounds fun. Let me know about playing together soon. You're heading back to studying? Okay. Well, thanks for popping in. I'll be going for a little while longer, so you're welcome to come back if you ever get tired of studying. Thanks for popping in, though. I love seeing you. So, what does so mean, Alistair? Tell me. Oh, the mom's sleeping. Yes, this is perfect. Yeah, you don't know what the so is about. You're bored. You should find something to do. I'm trying my best to keep you entertained, but, you know. I can only do so much here. Especially when the music dies like this. When the music dies, it's a little bit sadder. Yeah, how's it going?
Cactus underpants. Look at what you've done. You got snake bitten, stabbed, all at once.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, good. Actually, talk to me. Come on.
They're cuter and the robots in pajamas. They're so dang adorable. Look at them dance. They're really doing their darnest.
Cuter than a robot in pajamas, eh? How about now?
Oh, ain't you cute? You're getting ready to head to the bunk bed for some shut-eye?
What's going on, Funky Phil? Ooh, yeah, Funk never sleeps. I guess not. How's it going, my little dudes? Can we chat it up in here? Yeah! Yo, Funky Robo! Did you find the Drake Red Crest wax? Yo, I totally forgot about this shit. Yes, I did, actually. Boom. This is gonna be great. Check out this jam right here. Oh, the name of the stream that is doing D&D is called Starliad Streamer. Oh, the streamer is called Starliad. Oh, okay. Let me write that down instead of Loudmouth Chronicles. Ah, I just snapped my pencil lid. God, I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore. I just thought about, like, okay, so now that I'm streaming, I've become a lot more reactive to just, like, really tiny shit, like snapping pencil lead. Imagine if I'm sitting in class taking note and it breaks on me, it's just like, ah!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're the funkiest, Funky Robo.
Oh, wait, that was Funky Phil gave me that stuff. Ooh, thank you, Dinah. 50 moolah, spread the happiness. You just heard the snap from here, or from here. Gotcha.
Yeah. Go on, boot scoot. Dance, you funky tumbleweeds, yeah!
Oh wait, she just said yeehaw, never mind. Yeehaw. Ooh yeah, Drake Red Crest forever. Oh wait.
got a clue. To think they can disturb the peace, get a taste of his space fury, protector of the universe, that is his destiny. Go! Space Hunter, Drake Redcrest.
This is ridiculous. Honestly, anytime they have like real lyrics in a video game, it's like it blows my mind a little bit, just a little bit.
Yee-haw, right 'em, Funky. Look at them tiny fellers go. The little sprouts can dance. Get down and freak, you little dudes. That was a funky good start. Thanks, Funky Robo. You just give me 35 more happy points. Got 100 moolah. Spread the happiness. They're cuter than armadillos and tutties. I want to do something nice for these little sprouts. Isn't there anything I can do? Isn't there anything I can do?
Who knows?
Isn't there anything I can do? Isn't there anything I can do? I got it. I just thought of something good. I'll take you all out under the big blue sky. Adios, partner.
It's practice time, baby.
Go, Pappy, dance! Go, Pappy, dance!
Should we give him more kids? Look at this, we got a little funky seed again. Let's see, we gotta squirt out all of this nonsense though. Get out of there. Ah. I don't need all this nectar. Come on, get out of there. Get. There we go. Give me some of that funky juice. Yeah, funky sweat. All right. Ah. Oh wait, Chibi-Robo.
Over here, over here.
Wait, is that the last piece that we've been missing?
Could you spare a few minutes for your old dinosaur? Come here, will ya?
All right, this is the final block. We got all 5 blocks. Also, I was nowhere near here. Fun fact, I jumped off all the way over there. That's where I came off of the ledge. I don't know what I'm doing all the way back over here, but you know. Here we are. Gonna use my nice little mouse hole teleport. Is Dinah? There she is. Teleport.
I got a favor to ask you, Chibi-Robo. You remember that block I threw over yonder?
Yes.
I thought you might. You're as smart as a whip, and you got good eyes like a paranoid pride dog to boot. Anyway, I need blocks. Well, if you find any, bring them on over to me.
We got blocks, guys.
That's a good boy. I'm fond of kids who give good answers.
Yay, 6 happy points and the 1 moolah. It's for the happiness.
So did you bring me any blocks, Chibi-Robo?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I brought you 4.
What you got to show it to me?
Here's your purple block.
That's it, that's it. Hurry up and hand it over.
There's the yellow one. There's the green one. This Lego dinosaur about to be built. Here's your red one.
Daddy just gave you 132 happy points. You got 4 moolah. Spread the happiness.
That was no money.
Thanks, amigo. I only need 2 more.
There's 2 more! How dare they? I can't hold any more of those. Of course I can't. I can't believe how many blocks I still need. Where do I even get more blocks at? These are questions. I can't pinpoint any more block locations, if that makes sense. So can I make this? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Mission accomplished. Okay, now I can sprout more. Now I can get more little dudes. Are you ready? Where's that funky seed at? We ready? Come to me, funky children. Gee! Look at them, all them funky kids. That was the funkiest though. Freaky Phil. Oh my god, that's hilarious. We got Freaky Phil, guys. God. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a catch right there, Chibi. Alright, let's see what we can do with Freaky Phil here. I'm kind of excited about Freaky Phil. Freaky Phil does me something fierce. Whoa now, Funky Robo! What's got you feeling so unfunky? It's more kids of yours, man. Take them.
Go, Poppy, dance! Go, Poppy, dance!
Whoa, baby! Cool, you're not shocking me twice. Yo, Funky Robo, check this out. I don't know where you're getting these dudes, but they're my funky buddies now. It's time to practice our funky activity. Well, what's going on with Freaky Phil, man? Tell me. Whoa, yeah, Funky Robo. One day me and these little funksters are gonna put on a show and you're invited. In the meanwhile, take care of that old lady, will ya? Ah, okay. Before we can watch Freaky Phil do his thing, we gotta find the rest of the blocks. I don't know where they're at, but we gotta find them. All right. The big question is, what do we do now? I'm trying to think about things. There's the whole alien thing. Stickers. We got the cooking sticker. The rest of these, I have no clue. There's this one. That one's probably like super Chibi-Robo thing. There's this dude. There's this guy. There's these two. Man, there's so much to get done here. There's even more like frog stories and all that nonsense.
No. Thank you. I can't eat not anymore. God. Okay, so fun fact, that's bit of text right there reminded me of a Monty Python skit. I don't remember which movie it is. I remember very few things about it. But, which fun fact, if you haven't watched Monty Python, it's hilarious, but you just gotta make sure that it's alright. Anyway,
there's a bit in there where there's this large man eating dinner at like a restaurant, and during his when he's eating during the restaurant, he like eats himself until he's full, and the waiter comes up and it's like, please sir, have a mint, complimentary mint or whatever. And he says something like that. And it's just like, no, I can't eat another bite. But he insists, and this guy literally eats the mint and explodes. Like that's just the context of the whole thing. He just like literally explodes. Everything everywhere. Just like out of his chest. And everybody's covered in his guts, and it's like, wow. Honestly, you could probably find it on YouTube, like you could probably look on Monty Python Fat Man. It'd probably show up. But it's something. It's something that's. It's something. You know what I mean?
You got a total of 43 happy points. You got 430 moolah.
That's right. I got 430 moolah. What can I do with the phone here? That's my question. Can I shoot the phone? I totally can shoot the phone. Who do we talk to?
Hello? It's Princess Pitts. Thank you for calling. Is this Chibi-Robo?
Yes. How did you know?
Thank you for finding the red shoe for me. I have a problem, and I was wondering if you could give me some advice.
Sure. What's going on here?
Thank you. You see, I'm in love. Someone has been setting dried flowers in front of the castle for me. Alright, I said it. I'm so embarrassed. Oops! You found out. You found me. If I'm on the phone, I can't see your signs. It was fun talking to you.
Wow, we're just making the happy points tonight.
Bye bye.
And she ditches me just like that. I want my happy points. Yeah, there we go. All 2 of them. How's Mort doing? I wonder if some funky juice will help this nectar flower grow. Maybe. You can always find out. Oh, please aim properly. Oh, I missed. You're a hero, a brave fighter of fires. Unfortunately, I was not on fire. Wow. Whoops. Sorry, I was aiming for your flower. Oh my god, please. Was that it? Nah. Funky Juice ain't got nothing. Does nothing for me. Also, still no blocks. Talk to Mort. Fine, okay. I will talk to Mort again. I'm pretty sure he's just waiting for this nectar flower. Although, actually, you make a fair point. After our conversation with the princess, talking to Mort would actually do something, probably. How's it going, Mort? Your garment suggests worldliness that I only dare to imagine in my dreams. But if I wore that, I'd still be hideous. Man, what an impressed little dude. Okay, now we're actually going to talk to Mort. Mort does nothing. I wonder what the button on the back of his chest does. These are questions. I want answers. You might just have to wait for the next couple of days, to be perfectly honest. We could go talk to the princess not on the phone. That might do something. I Princess, what are you doing? Shoot it! I tried shooting.
Who's been bringing me flowers? It must be a secret admirer. I'm sure he's just a wonderful person.
The question is, will she be okay with Mort? I pray that she is. Mort is so nice. It won't scrub out, guys. Shoot the button. Oh, I see.
Way to go! I think we can call it a day. I'm proud of all the work we've done.
Well, we'll go back. We'll go back and definitely do something with the button.
Oh, good morning. Let's adjust your happy point total.
That's right. All that money.
Our TV ranking has gone from 6 to 5. We're making it to the top 5. Circus have to send you a special gift, a brand new bonus battery. Oh, would you look at that? Your power battery went up to 320.
Wow, that's a lot of energy. Go for days on that.
We got the next bonus battery. We need 329 more happy points. If you're ever going to become Super Chibi-Robo, you need some advice, namely mine. If you see a sunshine picture, I suggest you pop it with your Chibi Blaster. Try using your Chibi Vision as a scope. Alright, here, Chibi-Robo, would you like to save?
Sure, always save. God, I feel like we're so close to beating this game, but also yet so far. Like, we're now like, we got a hand in almost every storyline, it feels like. Except, like, I cannot seem to make anything happen out of, like, I don't know what to do for the alien storyline as of right now. I know it exists. Oh, but I think we should go talk to the dad and the mom during the daytime. Because they know something about anniversaries and all that stuff. Are you serious? Come on. And of course we're gonna go shoot the button on Mort. You know, I do need to find some water to put in my squirter. That would be nice. Backyard's dirty again. Alright, cleaning bonus. Happy point bonus total is... Or not happy points. And moolah bonuses. Nice. How's it going, doggo?
No offense, but I don't think of you as part of this family.
Fine, I wasn't talking to you anyway. It's all like I put on this whole outfit for you. Dog doesn't like me. That makes me so sad, actually. Like, every time I talk to the dog, he's like, "I'm sorry, man. You're just not one of us." I'm like, "Oh, I just want you to like me." Put that there. Pull this back. Put this guy into here. Perfect. That's right, we're going to weird doors again. These doors are my favorite. Our goal is to finish off every chibi door. That's something that we have to do, sadly. Or probably sadly for you. I'm actually a huge fan of that, but that's besides the point. I think we should at least finish off this room. That would be nice. And for the chibi doors. I know. It's funny, I actually have to, like, sometimes I play claw in this game, and it just now occurred to me that I do this. For those of you who don't know what claw's, like, style of playing is, which I'll show you in a minute here, it's pretty interesting, actually. So, I play with the real GameCube controller, as you should on a GameCube game. But, like, you know, this right here is the traditional way to hold a GameCube controller, right? There we go. Is like thumb on buttons, thumb on joystick, 2 fingers here. Now the claw style of playing is you do this instead, which is you have your index finger on the buttons and your thumb on the other control stick. Yeah, crab style. Which you could do with both hands in theory, which I have a friend who plays like this, but that's like, sorry. I just need my thumb there. I really don't need anything else. If I do anything else, it drives me crazy. Ah, so many paw prints. I just think that's really neat. How people like develop all these different styles that work for them. Time for a cleaning bonus. My happy point bonus total is 58 points. Honestly, this is huge. Cleaning up is such a big plus. Like, it's like getting missions done or cleaning. These are the questions that we ask. I wonder if the Chibi-Robo speedrun is just like literally you go around cleaning as many stains as you possibly can. If you're just trying to get to Super Chibi-Robo. I feel like that's like any percent. Maybe. We'll see. Although, honestly, would anybody ever, like, want to run any percent of this game? Like, I feel like part of the cool thing about this game is all the stuff that you get to do. Alright, just want to make sure that I was going to the right side with the right door. Put that down. Alright. Oh, is that as high as it goes? All time to start climbing. Oh! Man. God, it's so nice to take a break from everything and just play video games sometimes. Like, honestly, I need this in my life. Ah! No, 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 no! No, I have to reclimb this whole ladder again. This is the most upsetting part of this whole stream so far. Spent all this time climbing this ladder only to have to climb it again. Oh, I'm not high enough. How do I... Oh, I just walked off. Alright, last time I checked, if I remember correctly, there's an outlet behind this area right here. Yay! I was right. Alright. We're gonna take just a quick break here. I gotta go pee. After drinking all of the things I drink, I need some pee. And also a glass of water would be very nice. I'll let you guys chill here with the music. I'll be right back. Oh. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry for just neglecting chat. I'm also sorry that my webcam froze. Let me fix that real quick. I don't know why it keeps doing this thing. Okay. My headphones back on. Alright, ready then? Let's go!
Ready, let's go!
As I would have him say. Alright. Back to finding more doors. Ah! Wrong way. Okay, so apparently we can't go up quite this way. We just can't generate enough height with this particular device. Just doesn't do it. Alright, let's start thinking here. What can we do here? What big brain plays? There's always the ceiling. We could come in from the ceiling, land on top, go over there. Honestly, that might just be the only move we got. And of course, there's this guy over here that's just chilling. Of course, it's just chilling. Also, I didn't talk about this, but today at work I did something really dumb, which was I decided to rip an icicle out of one of the ice cream cabinets that we have at work. And in the process, I smashed my wrist against something. And in the end, I ended up with like a pretty nasty like looking bruise on my arm, which is only gonna get worse looking as the days pass. But it was funny, my coworker was like, "Don't do that, that's a terrible idea." And I'm like, screw the rules, I have money. But really, no, it just ended very poorly. So it's funny, okay, so I talked about how I got piercings in recently, and how like they're always sore, but like it's really sore if I like touch them or get anything like if I put a shirt on over my head in just the wrong way, it like hurts like crazy. And it's the same thing with this bruise, like if anything brushes it the wrong way, it's just like, ah, my arm! Can I walk around this? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, it didn't mean anything to me. Can I shoot this telephone thing off? I cannot. Okay. Alright, so the goal here, though, is to get up to the ceiling. The question is, how do we do it? That way. That's the answer. Okay. Let's do this, guys. It's funny, once you start running out of like things to like out of story things to do, my mind is like, okay, what non-story things can I do? I feel like getting into all the chibi doors is the equivalent of like finding every Korok seed in Breath of the Wild. Which, for those of you who don't understand that analogy, finding every Korok seed is ridiculous in Breath of the Wild. Like, okay, that's a much bigger task than what I'm currently doing. It's just kind of like that's a general of like what I'm saying. But the point is like you're doing it for things that you really don't need, and you don't really get any kind of reward out of doing all of it. That's what I'm saying. I'm afraid that's exactly what I'm doing in this game. I missed. Time to move it left. Classic. Put this over here. Alright, let's try this again. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Alright, the goal here is to use this to get up there, and then I believe that there's actually a secret up here that I can use to my advantage. Oh! That was terrifying. And then we can climb this guy to go up here. So far, so good. And then from here, what can we do from here? We can do me one of these. And work my way around over to here. Perfect. Now, if I remember correctly, I seem to recall there being like a chibi door pointing upwards in this general direction. An invisible chibi door, might I add. Oh, no, it's down. Okay. That's okay. We'll get to that eventually. My main goal is to get over here. Perfect. Ouch. Okay. And then to fly my way down and into this chibi door. That is the wrong device. Again. Huzzah! Okay, that's another chibi door taken care of. Open sesame. Another 300 gold. Perfect. Alright, and then apparently there's another thingy somewhere over here-ish, which we should go check out. If I could get all the chibi doors in this room, I would be very happy. Alright, I believe it to be somewhere up here. More climbing. More climbing to be done. It's the only way to do things, sadly. Alright. Point me. Straight down. Of course it's straight down. Still straight down. Okay. Oh, I can mess with the channel here. Huh. Nice. Can I do other things? Huh. I can put the news back on. Okay, okay. We should play with that tonight. When nighttime hits, I think we should go do that. Alright, in the meantime... No way! No, no way. Did I just walk off of this chibi door that's just like chilling up here somewhere? Is it right there? I feel as though I'm missing something. Come on, what did I miss? Someone tell me. Huh. Weird. Maybe it's behind the TV. God, I love it when the game is just incredibly convoluted and confusing about where anything is. It's my favorite part of the game. Yes, we'll do a quick save. Alright, there's just something I can do here. Yeah, let's try doing something tomorrow.
Chibi-Robo should be coming back to the Chibi house.
Also, this is awesome. The fact that the pajama set makes you skip to the next day is amazing. It's so handy.
Good work out there. The Chibi ranking is still 5.
676. Alright, I'll do a quick save. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We got something to do here. Let's check out the TV. Oh!
Oh, Drake Redcrest, you cut such an imposing figure in your amazing uniform. I wrote my feelings down just for you. I can't help it. My feelings for Drake keep gushing out of me like yogurt from a broken container.
Oh, damn.
My heart is pounding like a bass drum. But I can't do it. I just don't have the courage. My antennae are shaking. My teeth are chattering. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I gotta go.
Let's see, what can we make happen here? She ditched. Where did she ditch off to? My money is the kitchen. She likes to hide in there. Okay, not the kitchen. Let's try the living room. That's a lot of robots. That's alright. We can use the parts anyway. Just in case we need more money. Oh man, itchy nose. Alright, I don't see her on ground floor. But I could see her being up here. She was just chilling on the steps not too long ago. Oh, there she is. How's it going?
Oh, I haven't given him the love letter yet. Sorry to bother you, Chibi-Robo.
Boom.
Oh, feels good.
Is this another love letter? Interesting. Let's see what we can make happen here. The love bot, Chibi-Robo. Here to make everyone feel the love.
Chibi-Robo, did you find another letter? Would you like me to read it for you?
Of course, just read the letters. Read them away.
Ahem. Dearly beloved, I heard your valiant footsteps from afar. I see you shouldering the burden of justice in a stoic silence. I watch your fearless figure fighting evil from afar. I feel you near me at all times. But can our love ever be free? Will our hearts ever grow wings? I could never change who you are. I could never ask you to abandon your brave galactic duties. I only watch and love from afar quietly.
Is Telly falling in love with him?
I can never
ask you to abandon your brave galactic duties. If it's someone in the house. Oh, I wonder if it's... No, our love can never be free. Oh, let's just pretend I never read this letter. I think a flower would be a nice reply.
Chibi's mistaken here. I am, or Telly is. Sorry. I know these letters aren't for me. I know who they're for. I can take a hint. Ah, my headphones falling off my head, just like that. Yo, Drake, I found a thing for you. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Hey-ya! Hoo! Space Hunter Drake Redcrest. Hello, Space Hunter Robo. This technique seems easy on the television, but it is quite difficult. But for now, I must return to my training. By the way, Space Hunter Robo, if you picked anything up, I'll take it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to her first. Was I mistaken? I want to go talk to her first, see what she says about it, and then see if anything comes from that. But first, let's play with the television. Who doesn't want to watch a good TV show every once in a while? That's hilarious. Drake Redcrest is watching himself on the telly. Crank. Oh, it's just more of the same show. Come on, show me something new. Ah! Boo. Huh. Interesting. Apparently there's a way to get in here, I guess. The inside of this television has something. It's funny, I have all the tools, in theory. I guess I don't have a solution here. That's so sad. Oh. My guess is that there's a way to break the television. And by doing so, I can like sneak into the TV and find the hidden door that's chilling in there. Or find the hidden something or another. That's what this whole game consists of. It's just like, can you find the thing? Oh, she's not down here on the floor anymore. Is she back up here? She's not. Actually, it just occurred to me that I can do something from this height. That would be rather helpful in accomplishing something. Maybe not. Alright. Let's go give Drake Redcrest the next letter. And then we're gonna head upstairs, see how our nectar plant is doing. Guys, you know. Might as well check it out and see what's going on there. 1 and 2 and yeah, ha, blah, qua. Space Hunter Drake Redcrest. Hello, Space Hunter Robo. This technique seems easy on the television, but it's still the same text box. You haven't picked up anything for me. I'll take it. Yes, I have a thing for you. It is another love letter. Would you believe it? This mission was very important. Good work. Justice has an ally, and his name is Chibi-Robo. 5 more happy points. Spread the happiness. Grazie, Space and a Robo. Is it gonna read the letter? Alright. Oh, is there any dialogue, Mr. Space Hunter? Oh, still the same. Classic. Okay. It's interesting. I wonder if there's a point where it's worth it to pick up your outlet and when it's not worth it to pick up your outlet. Because, like, clearly I'm doing this because I want to move around faster, but sometimes that's just not what we need. Or, like, it takes time to pick it up. That's part of the issue. It is, like, you try and pick it up, and then it just takes so much time to even pick the damn thing up off the floor. More Gabaragio. Let's go see how the nectar plant is doing. These are the things I'm trying to figure out here. We're still short 2 more blocks. That kind of scares me. It makes me wonder if there's like 2 whole areas that I just haven't even explored yet. Oh, you know, I've been picking up all this money. Like, I have all this money. I don't know what to do with it. And it just occurred to me, I have a great idea. What to do with most of this money that we're finding now. I want to gamble it, all of it. Oh, look, it grew. How's it going, man? Come on. Come on, man, I believe in you. Do it. The flower blossomed. 33 happy points. Spread the happiness. Then I accidentally touched it. Oh. I killed it. I made it hideous. Like me. It was such a pretty flower. Oh. Go! A monster! They're both terrified of each other. Let's see. How does the princess recover here? Is he the one who's been bringing me the flowers? What's been going on, princess? He captivates me. I get lost in his dreamy eyes. But when I think of his face, I faint with fear. Nice. It happened again. You see, I'm terrible with scary things. I need your help to work up my courage. I've got to get over this complex. I got a solution. Check it out. I'm terrifying. I thought I was going to die from fright. Chibi-Robo, more. That's right. We're gonna keep terrifying her for like the next 10 years. Terrorize the princess. I'm starting to get used to it.
Please, Chibi-Robo, more.
Alright, here we go. Another one.
I'm starting to get used to it. Please, Chibi-Robo, more.
I wonder how many times I'm supposed to do this. Oh. Wow, she didn't freak out as much.
I did it! I did it! Oh, I overcame my fears. Thank you very much, Chibi-Robo.
Nice. There we go. I do love how like all the clues are spread out on the inside of her bed. Like that's really cool. Helicopter ghost. I am so much more terrifying. How's it going, princess? Have you gone and talked to Mort yet?
You're so cute, Chibi-Robo. I'm fine now.
No. Did you go talk to Mort?
I'm waiting for you. My horrific Hercules. I wrapped up Romeo. I won't faint anymore, I promise.
Alright, now we gotta go make him work up the courage. I don't know where he's at. But we gotta do this. Is he chilling in here? Looks like it. Princess Pits saw my face. She must despise me now. Yes, that's why. Huh. Bandage? Oh, bandages. Can I have those? I guess you can. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just doing things. It's been 800 years since I've had new bandages. Ooh, 66 happy points. I'm so very thankful. This is the happiest day of my life. Alright, how does he look with his brand new bandages, man? Yo, he looks sick. What do you want? Yes, that's why. Why is that? Treasure map C, A, D, sugar cube, ticket stub. Ticket stub. Oh, invited to the movies, man. This is the movie where I played a hero. Do you want to hear about the movie? Yes. I saw his picture on the front. Boom. I was once the star of a film. The Sandersons took me under their wing after they saw the movie on their first date. This brings back memories. The movie, I met a beautiful woman. I could have drowned in her eyes. I fell hard for her, like a sarcophagi. That's it. A bit like in this hieroglyphic here. What great memories. Ooh, another 66 happy points there. Making the big monies. Alright, so let's check out the hieroglyphs. Oh, is that what we need to do? Is that the missing step? So he gives her the flowers. The flowers wilt. I terrify the princess. The bear steps in, and then he saves her. I think. Is that the plot of this movie? I'm very, very unsure. Yo, Sunshine, how's it hanging?
Are you trying to scare me? Do not even start with me. I'll show you something scary. Scary, hee hee hee. Yeah. Are you trying to scare me? Do not even start with me. I'll show you something scary. Alright. Scary, hee hee. Also, I've got no energy now, don't I? Ooh, we're playing dangerous. Come on. Make it to the ground, make it to the ground. Okay, can I make it to that outlet? These are the questions. I have a plan. Oh! Woo, we were literally out of like less than one. We need that money, man. We can't gamble if we lose all of our money. Ooh, big fear. Alright, so the question is, what can we do now? What do we do next? What can we do to this teddy bear? Did you hurt yourself? What you need is some nectar to kill the pain. We already talked about this. You got any other dialogue here? You see, sometimes I black out and can't remember what happened. Who knows what happens when I'm out of it? Not me, that's for sure. What's this? I feel like dancing. I haven't seen Funky in a while. Interesting. I can make anybody dance with the funky juice. Good to know. Oh wait. Let's play with the TV here. Oh, yes. Yes, we did it. Huh? I thought I was gonna pass out just then. Come on. Do it. I thought I was gonna pass out just then. There's gotta be something here we can do. You see, sometimes I black out and I can't remember what happened. Who knows what happens when I'm not out of it? Not me, that's for sure. Let's see what happens when we go mess with this honey pot. I can't do anything here. Oh! How do you piss off a teddy bear? PJs, maybe? Are you sleepy, Chibi-Robo? I don't sleep at all anymore. Hee. Come on. I thought I was gonna pass out just then. Come on, man. Do it. Maybe we just have to wait another night. You know that Jenny can actually speak? I saw her talking to frogs in the backyard once. Crazy kid. Come on. Useful information. You see, sometimes I black out and can't remember what happened. Same dialogue. Look. Okay. I think we just gotta wait a little while. We might just have to wait a few days. I'm sorry, man. You can't confess your love. I'm so sorry.
know what I can do? Is let's race cars. That was something I was doing last time. That was pretty cool. Racing cars. Let's race cars, man.
How about a little game of chicken?
We're ready. Winning this game of chicken here.
Whoever stops closest to the edge wins. Press B to slam on the brakes.
Doesn't stand a chance against me. Zoom. Did I win? Come on.
Not terrible, pretty close.
Let's see how you did. D. Wow. Let's try this again. Take me on, you big palooka. Press B to slam on them brakes. Yes! That's it! That was a spot right there.
You're almost as good as I am. Want to be my sidekick?
13 happy points. Spread the happiness.
Let's see how you did.
B. Seriously. Wow. Still a B, huh? Not a huge fan of this game of chicken, to be perfectly honest.
Whoever stops close to the edge wins. Press B to slam on the brakes.
Nah, just barely off.
Rock and roll, man. Burn that candle at both ends. Woo! Take this, you crazy, crazy robot. Give it a rest, man. Come back later.
Man. I thought I had a pretty good shot there. Alright. Something over here that we can interact with. Another scary door. Ah. Keep that on the ground. Ah. Perfect. Time to start doing some climbing. Man. That was something I had to do at work today that was super gross. My boss had me go up on a ladder and clean out an air vent. And when I say that thing was nasty, I'm like talking like black sludge was dripping on the floor when we turned it on. And what sucks about it is like I'm on an elevator, or I'm on a I'm like stuck on a ladder, so all this stuff is falling back down onto me. It's not a good time, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know. Maybe okay. Let's try going outside at night. It's been a while since I've been outside at night. Maybe we'll get something interesting out of it. Let's see, there's this. There's another bone here. We can dig up. Give me. There's of course the alien thing here. I still can't seem to make use of. God, I just still can't find anything sus about this area. Alright, I guess we'll climb the tree. See if we can find something up here. God, I do love how much he loves Sunshine the Bear, even though he's a very, very bizarre person. Higher up still, huh? Alright, there's something seriously sus about this area. Oh! Oh, this is where one of the treasure chests was. Oh my god. Who are you, man?
Watch me that. I think it's a kid. It was Kid Eggplant. Yes, sir. So this here be some kind of treasure? Well, whatever. Yes, sir. My busyness be finished here, yar. Ew, am I saved? It's been a while since I've had fresh air. Are you the one who saved me?
Oh yeah, I guess I was.
I'm the exalted Kid Eggplant. I owe you a great debt. In return, I will turn you into an eggplant. You want to become an eggplant?
Yes.
Very well then. Poof! You're an eggplant!
Oh wow, and thus I am.
What do you think? You look great. And the ladies love eggplant.
You gotta be kidding me, right? The fuck is this line? Did you see this line right here? Like, look at that. Look at the line right there. What do you mean the ladies love eggplant? That's it. You know what? Nobody's here to clip it. I'm clipping it. This is ridiculous. Okay.
What? You don't like it? Well, ain't that something? Here we go. Since your face has an unhealthy pallor, I give the Prince of Vegetables, the ultimate food. Worship its purple pallor. Nice. Super eggplant. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. High nutrition, most nourishing of all the vegetable kingdom. And don't tell me you don't eat eggplant. I don't want to hear it. Ah, well. Do as you like. Farewell.
Zoop. Goodbye, kid eggplant.
Oh, you got the kid eggplant sticker. You really are amazing, Chibi-Robo.
Wow. Okay. Well, we got another sticker today, guys. Mission accomplished. Collecting stickers. We got one, boys. Come on. Nice. Another chibi door. Always appreciating. Oh, man. Anything else invisible around here? No, apparently not. Okay, perfect. Give me a second. Oh, I just snapped off my pants and pencil. Alright, we got our secret from here. I'm a little bit curious in terms of like items. Where the Exalted One stands. To find this treasure, you will need many keys. Fly from the great tree's branch and dig at the hollow point. Interesting. I'm gonna have to remember that for next stream. The treasure maps. Those could be pretty useful. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. I know where the Exalted One stands. This dude's the Exalted One. Atop the television. Maybe we just dig right there on top of the TV. Or at the, maybe we dig at the dial. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Day's not quite over. I got enough time for one more treasure chest here. Come on. Okay, let's try digging on the T remote. It didn't work. Oh!
Chibi-Robo, I know you're working hard, but it's time for a break.
Of course it is. Alright. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and finish up the stream here.
Oh, good morning. Your Chibi ranking is still 5. In order to get to the next bonus battle, you need 460 more points. Oh, you're here, Chibi. Would you like to save?
Yes, please. Always saving. Alright, and with that, I think we're going to call it for tonight. Thanks for coming out. I had a good time. There was somebody who I wanted to raid tonight. Apparently a D&D player. I don't know if they're still live. But if they are, I'm gonna find out. There they are. Alright, are you ready? But anyway, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna go raid their nice little new D&D streamer friends. Recommended to us by a friend of us. Until then, thanks for coming out, and I will catch you all later. Good night, everyone.